പരമപുണ്യ തത്വ സത്യസംഹിതയായ ഭഗവത്ഗീത ആരംഭിക്കുന്നത് ധർമ്മ എന്ന വാക്കിൽ നിന്നാണ്. അവസാനിക്കുന്നതാകട്ടെ മമ എന്ന വാക്കിൽ. മമ ധർമ്മ, മൈ ഡ്യൂട്ടീസ്. അവരവരുടെ കർമ്മത്തെ ബുദ്ധിപരമായും ചിന്താപരമായും സമീപിക്കുന്നവർ യഥാർത്ഥത്തിൽ ശരീരത്തിനും അപ്പുറത്തുള്ള ആത്മാവിൻ്റെ, ആത്മൻ്റെ, പരമാത്മ ചൈതന്യത്തിൻ്റെ ആ മൂർത്തിമത് ഭാവത്തെയാണ് തിരിച്ചറിയുന്നത്. ശ്രീ സുബ്രഹ്മണ്യ സ്വാമിയുമായി ചിലവഴിച്ച ഓരോ നിമിഷവും അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ സംസാരത്തിൽ നിന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കുവാനായ ഊർജവും അതാണ്. ഗീതാമൃതത്തിൽ പങ്കുചേർന്ന കുട്ടികൾക്ക് ലഭിച്ച വലിയൊരു ഭാഗ്യം അദ്ദേഹത്തിനോടൊപ്പം സംശയങ്ങൾ ചോദിക്കുവാനും ഭഗവത്ഗീതയിൽ അധിഷ്ഠിതമായ ചോദ്യങ്ങൾ ചോദിക്കുവാനും അവസരം ലഭിച്ചു എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. യഥാർത്ഥത്തിൽ ഭാവിയുടെ കരുതലിലേക്ക് ഭഗവത്ഗീത നല്ല ഉപദേശങ്ങൾ നൽകുമെന്നൊരു വലിയ പ്രതീക്ഷ തന്നെയാണ് അദ്ദേഹവുമായി ചിലവഴിച്ച നിമിഷങ്ങളിലൂടെ കുട്ടികൾക്ക് ലഭിച്ചത്.
Namaskar, sir. My name is Maya Menon. I'm a PhD candidate at Amrita University.
What subject?
Robotics. People say that Bhagavad Gita is a manual for life. Could you please tell us how the Bhagavad Gita is relevant to the youth of this nation, and what are some of the basic principles that we all should know from it?
Well, first of all, Bhagavad Gita is like, the question you're asking is like asking what are the various vegetations below the ocean, the ocean bed, because there's so much that it's very difficult for me to give the complete description, because it has practically everything that anybody would want in life. But the key thing about Bhagavad Gita is, first it deals with a person who is subjected to nagging doubts and is unable to understand what is morally right to do. And that Arjuna is the one who is subject to nagging doubts. And I think most Hindus are suffering from that Arjuna disease, which you will not find in Muslims and Christians. And that is this nagging doubt: if this happens, that will happen, this will happen, that is happen, why should I do this, why should I do that? This inaction of coming from nagging doubts, that Krishna cleared. So that's one thing that you could learn. Second thing you could learn is how to minimize stress, because stress is now the foundation of all bad health. And the way stress has been dealt with by Krishna is to essentially say the only freedom you have is to act. But the fruits of that, which of course you are entitled to get, but will be decided by me. Essentially, in those words he puts it, it will be decided by me. and in what form, when, where, I will decide. So once you are liberated from this concept that your efforts will produce the fruit, then stress goes away. And you'll be surprised that US corporations now are holding, because they have been losing a lot of top executives from heart attacks, which comes out of stress. The stress comes because if you fail, you think you are responsible and that you are a failure. Now, what Gita helps you to do is to know that I have failed because I did not explore the total potential of what I could do. So let me try again. So the not to blame yourself for failure is one way of minimizing stress. So that again many times is described it. The third thing, which is difficult to learn but must be consciously attempted, is the neutrality between opposites. For instance, if you win, you should not be unusually jubilant. You shouldn't open a champagne bottle. If you lose, you should not be unduly depressed. So this is again recommended by that evenness. That evenness of temperament comes when you don't get very jubilant or excited or in delirious if you win, and you don't sink into depression if you lose. That there are many of these opposing sentiments that come. That Gita teaches you.
Namaskar, sir. I'm Kavin Prasad, working as a mechanical engineer in Amrita University. Sir, Bhagavad Gita has outlived all the tests of time and is still strong and vibrant, showing path to millions. And as a Gita student, I would like to see it to be a national book for our nation. So, as a national leader, how can you make it happen? And what is the role of the citizen to do so?
Well, we have come to power almost 70 years after independence. Okay, I mean today is 70 years of independence, so we come a little before 70 years. And these 70 years, the brainwashing that has taken place, which is really a continuation of what the British did through Macaulay, to turn it around. And now, if I say right now that Gita should be made a national book, there will be big hullabaloo. So we have to do it at the right timing. We couldn't do this cow earlier, now we have done it, but even then there's so much halla-gulla, you see. There's so much. So yes, we have brought yoga already, and soon we'll bring Sanskrit, and then ultimately Gita. But there's nothing to stop an average Hindu from reading Gita. Declaring a national book is not going to make it any more holy than what it already is.